Hey everybody, Nathan here with Z-Man Tech Tips. I am here with the second tool from Google that teachers use, and that would be YouTube. We all know YouTube.com. Some of us don't know it's owned by Google, but it is. So if you just go into a YouTube.com up here, it will take you to the basic YouTube website. I have a particular site pulled up here. Most of us are familiar with this one called Crash Course. So, YouTube has a couple of uses. Um, One, it can be used to add video content to your lesson and for videos for your lessons. However, as it's been shown in studies and as you guys will probably know from being teachers, it's not the best just to put on a video and then walk away. We can't really use this as babysitters, but we can use this to augment what we're teaching and then also to uh, teach ourselves. I find that YouTube is actually a better teacher for ourselves than it is for the students. So if I need to know something about a subject or I need to add some flavor, I come and watch some YouTube videos about it, uh, try and figure it out, and then take that information back to my students. So let's tool around with YouTube for a minute. If we are looking at a website, let's say we look at a website and we say, this is exactly what I need. Let's say I'm a computer science teacher. And so I come down here, I find Crash Course Computer Science. I take a look at it. I watch the video as soon as the ads are over. And let's say I really like it. Now, one of the best things we can do for the content creators is to hit that like there. We can also share it. We can also subscribe to it. So these are all great things that we can do for them. And if we're subscribed to it, it's going to put it over in a little panel over here for us that we can come back and look at later. And it'll tell us when there's something new there too, which is awesome. The other new thing they've added recently is the bell. So the bell will tell you every time they upload a video, it'll hit that bell there, which will give you a notification here, and depending on your computer settings, sometimes down here whenever you turn on your computer. All right, so as we move down the page, if you look right here, we can add it to our watch later, or we can add it to a playlist. If I wanted to make a new playlist, call it Computer Sci. And then I could make that playlist public, unlisted, or private. So this is public, is anybody can search my playlist and play it. Unlisted means that I have to give you the link, or you have to get the link somehow to see it. And then private, only I can view this particular playlist. There's a use for each of these, and it's best for you to figure out which one's best for you. So we create Computer Sci, make it a public, and then create. Now I can add a bunch of videos to that. They don't all have to be from the same channel. They don't have to be from Crash Course. So Crash Course is going to tell us about computers and wearable computers and all of that stuff. And that is great. So down here are the comments. For any of you who know about the internet, you know that some comments are great and useful and some comments are not. YouTube. Anybody can upload a video to YouTube. And so don't trust YouTube information to be 100% accurate. So please do your own research on this. If it seems like, okay, well, here's a site, but maybe it's not legit, best just to leave it off your list. All right, so that's the basics there. Over here, you'll see you have your home site, what's trending, your different subscriptions, my playlists. I have a psychology playlist, computer sci playlist now that I just created. Subscriptions, these are my home subscriptions. YouTube Red is a service that takes out the commercials. You can also rent movies and things through Google, so that's all good there. So let's go ahead and go over to the channel, and we're going to go ahead and look at my channel in particular, which is Z-Man Tech Tips. It'll show you all the things that I've uploaded. We can customize the channel, or you can go to the Creator Studio. So if you want to create your own channel, please do. You can go to the Creator Studio, upload your videos. Upload the videos are right here. You can look at videos, your playlists. The other thing I wanted to point out here is live streaming. So if you want to live stream to your students, I would highly recommend this over Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts does not have a record function at the moment, and therefore it's your word against their word as to what happened on the Google Hangouts. On the live streaming you can record, and then there's always a transcript of what happened, and that's always best for CYA for us teachers. So, yes, that is good. Then you can look at your channels. You can create new things. Things that you want to be careful of whenever you are creating a YouTube site or a YouTube video to put up. You want to make sure that you are obeying the copyright and the community guidelines. If you are not, then Google and YouTube will ding you on these. And as you get dinged, you have less and less things that you're able to do with your content. And so that's obviously bad. So if you want to make a site, that's fine. But I find most teachers don't and won't make a YouTube site of their own. The big things that you need to know about for YouTube are the fact that you can search. Let's say that I want to search for, let's say I want to learn more about the greenhouse effect. Okay, so I can look at these. If there's something I really want to show my students, let's say this guy's 2 minutes long and it has great information. I don't know if it does or not, but let's say it does. I can add that to a playlist and show that in class. Now, there may be some filters at your school that aren't going to allow you to do that. So you should be aware of that. Sometimes you will have to go this route. So let me show you one more thing before we finish here. All right, so youtube.com/edu is going to give you education sites that have been vetted by most school districts, and most school district filters will allow you to play these. So some of them are not great, but it will get through the school filters. So that is the primer on YouTube, tool number 2. And I will be back with Google Drive, tool number 3. Thank you and have a great day.